hive cluster is under attack.
Live for the swarm.
Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Today on Deja Vu, we're gonna have Queen and Shinee fighting it out. Top left, it is our yellow Zerg player. It is Queen, two-time ASL champion in 2020. An incredible accomplishment, but compared to Sulky, it kind of pales in comparison. But hey, comparison is the thief of joy. My mom always told me, bottom left, it is gonna be Shinee. He doesn't have any ASL championships. That's because he is banned from ASL for not showing up to tournaments and matches when he was supposed to. And the ASL organizer said, all right, man, if you're not going to take this seriously, we're just going to ban you. So again, I kind of feel like we need another chance with Shinee, right? Maybe he is so petty and bitter about it at this point that it's not a good idea, because I guess in the group stages, it doesn't really matter. In the qualifiers, it doesn't really matter as well, right? I don't know, man. Anyway, what's the play going to be here? Guys, Overlord scouting out the correct direction here on Deja Vu. We're going to have Marines. We're going to have maybe some siege tanks here. Siege tanks in TVZ are more popular now than compared to the last 5 or 6 years, and the last 10 years as well. So again, the meta shifts in Brood War, and I'm glad to see it. We got ourselves a hatch-firsting Zerg player here from Queen on Deja Vu. We've got a barracks coming up inside the main base here from Shinee. Maybe he is going to go ahead and open up mech here. We'll see this gas timing and see what Shinee is going to be up to. Does that count as ending your sentence on a preposition? See what Shinee is going to be up to? I don't know how to fix that, though, without ending on the word to. See what Shinee... Shinee... English is weird, man. I'm not going to worry about it. So, Steve scouting the right direction. Terry scouting the right direction. Both players have eaten their Wheaties this morning. We've got a pool. We've got gas. We've got no gas here from our guy, Terran player Shinee. So, what's the play going to be here, folks? Expanding? Fine. But, I mean, at that point, why not just wall off here? It's just so much safer, I think, to make your barracks here, get your supply depot up, and then you're 3/4 of the way walled off already, and then you can expand. I guess this is the expansion you do if you're expecting a super fast pool, yeah? You're just like, all right, pool first, put chow. And then we can go ahead and block this off with Marines and SCVs. Whereas if it's a pool first, like it's a 9 pool, the links show up, you're not walled off. It's a little bit dicier. But at this stage, fair enough. He was careful. Still going to wall off a little bit here because lings are on the way. How many lings are there going to be? I don't know. We've got first 100 gas going to a lair. We've got metabolic boost on the way here too. Still no gas from Shinee. All right. Fair enough, I guess. So looking very much like a 2-hatch Muta play here from Queen. No second gas yet. So I don't think he's going crazy with the Mutalisks. This feels more like a 5 to 6 Mutalisks. All right, there's your gas now, but Spire's already on the way. 5 to 6 Mutalisks, and getting into Lurker, getting into a third base, getting into a hive. That's going to be the play. Engineering Bay. A little bit earlier than necessary. Academy for upgrades here too. Shinee just trying to get that income rolling here. He's got a lot of SCVs, 26 of them. Great macro here from Shinee. As per usual, second gas getting saturated by Queen. Spire about 50% complete. And yeah, we can make probably maybe 5, maybe 6 mutas. And there's the third base, right? There we go. So third base is happening. Rax coming in. Gonna have to see when these Marines are gonna move out. How many Sunkens do we need? What the timing is going to be. These Lings are not necessarily here for run-bys. Although if the Marines want to move out and the Lings do have a free run-by, they'll take it. Just seems unlikely against somebody as good as Shinee is. Especially against somebody like Queen here. Not that Shinee knows this is Queen, right? You're playing against a barcode player. How often oh my gosh, you gotta run by. What? Never mind. Queen got some Lings inside the main base. What absolute chaos right now? What is going on? How did that even happen? Was that not a wall and Shinee thought it was? Dude, kills the SCV building a supply depot, kills an SCV building a barracks. He got 6 Lings inside the main base of his Terran opponent at 5.5 minutes. They're going to get another SCV, or at least try. This guy's going to get all sorts of smacked around too. Don't the Marines save him? What the heck? Just like right there. I didn't think that was even an option. Looking at that, I did not think that was going to be something that was possible. Look at him, like, injuring a bunch of these SCVs. Gets another one. Okay, two Lings down for 1 SCV. And then the mutas come in, and now he's all distracted. So he didn't build a turret on top of his racks, and now the mutas can park here. What a disastrous opening from Shinee. Oh my goodness, Queen is such a monster. SCVs are dying at an alarming rate here. I mean, there's still 30 of them, so we're not panicking too much. You know, if you get under 20, that's pretty much when you're dead. But look at this. Marines dying. SCV. Oh, I think he tried to hit that SCV and he missed. 8 Mutalisks here, and he's going for a +1 flyer with more and more mutas. I wonder if on the fly he figured out that a big muta follow-up was going to be more effective than he anticipated. And so he went into mutas. He's giving them a +1 flyer attack. All right, that's kind of incredible. What an opening here from the Zerg. This is good. This is some really, really good play. Yeah, I think Queen's way up right now. He's up 53 to 49 workers. His third base is getting saturated behind this. There's no sign at all that Shinee's going to be able to move out. It's just not happening for him. So yeah, third base, third extractor. No Sunkens required at all. Like, no need to rush into lurkers whatsoever because Shinee can't get out of his base. He needs all his Marines for base defense, and I say that, and then he starts moving out. God, he's losing a lot of workers back here, man. 26 is not good. I think he's doing this just to kind of force Queen to engage with him in the middle of the map rather than where all of his SCVs are. All of his squishy SCVs, you know? Okay, 10 mutas, one of them very injured. We'll go ahead and add this to the group, I guess. And then there's 1 turret on this. Okay, 2 now. But we are 2-volleying down these turrets with a full stack of mutas. Did lose the injured one. Marines are kind of getting far out onto the map here. We do need at least 1 Sunken in each base. That's what he's working on. He recognizes he needs that Sunken. A scan reveals the Sunken. He knows it's there. He doesn't have enough Marines to do this, though. Not with a full stack of Mutalisks. Not with a Sunken here. And that +1 attack finishing any second now. Queen's like, there it is. +1 finishes. He hears it. He knows. Yeah, this is not happening. This group's dead. This group is pretty big. This follow-up group is pretty big. This group is toast, though, and if that group can't match up with the other group, it's tough. It's gonna be tough is what it's gonna be. Lurker aspect on the way. There's a little bit of vulnerability here from Queen, but if he can just wipe out this entire group, which I think he can do. Look at these mutas sharking around. Queen's Nest on the way. Starport coming in. Yeah, it's over. All the medics are dead. I was going to say, if they can get 1 more Mutalisk kill in that position, that'd be incredible, but nope. Not even possible whatsoever. Queen's Nest timing to Hive timing is going to be 9:33, and Hive starts at 9:33. Hot dang. He was ready for that. Look at that timing. Dude, Queen, there's a reason this guy's an ASL champion. He is having a fantastic, fantastic game here on Le Deja Vu. He has to. He's dealing with these Marines with just Mutalisks because he has to do it, right? He doesn't have a huge group of Lings. He doesn't have any Lurkers. He cannot let these guys get across the map in any sort of numbers. You know, if there's 3 or 4 of them, fine. Sunken, Hydra, Lurkers are coming in. Will be great. He says, okay, so now we can hand off the defense of the third base to the third base. Got Lurkers, got Sunken. Let's go back to harassing the natural of the Terran player, Shinee. He's got two turrets, and the natural base is simply not enough. Okay, gone. Now there's no turrets at the natural base. Third macro hatch coming in inside the main in the natural area. Hive is done. Let's see how fast we get into Adrenal or Defiler Mound. Defiler Mound is instantaneous. No Adrenal, but really fast Defiler here. Holy crap, that was fast. Yeah, Shiny's stuck. He's stuck inside his base. He can't get out. Irradiate's almost done. That's going to help a lot here. But man, we are so fast to having Dark Swarm. Like, we are close. Also, these SCVs are dying at an alarming rate. Even worker count right now is pretty great for the Zerg player. He's happy. He's got Lurkers. He's got more macro hatches coming up here from Queen. Fourth base timing, I have to imagine, is pretty soon. Defiler Mound is done. Consume should start now. Adrenal should start too. I'm actually concerned that he's not getting Adrenal. You know Falcon's concerns about Adrenal. We're not going to get into those today. But yeah, ridiculous. Yep, there's your fourth base. About 20 seconds after I thought it would come in. And Shiny is like, I guess we move out again. There's the Adrenal start. Dropships. It's dropships time. We are behind. We have no hope of breaking these fronts of Queen. Let's move out. Let's irradiate everything we can. Muta stacks. Irradiating Lurkers. Radiating Defilers. I don't know that Shiny's even thinking about getting a third base today. I don't know that he is. I don't know that he can. 1-1 upgrades here for the Marines. Again, stim, range, all that good stuff. And Irradiate does get off. Yeah, pretty good split. That is so many Mutalisks, though. The dropships are like, I'm not sure how good drops are going to be if there are that many Mutalisks and all these Scourge happening. Oh, boy. Well, Consume's done. Plague's getting started instantaneously. Adrenal's out here, too. Queen is checking every box on the list of how to defeat a Terran player who's going SK Terran. Skirt. Oh, man. Science Vessel dies. Dropship die. Nope. I mean, the Mutas don't want to fight this. Dark Swarm positioning pretty good, but not perfect. He's got to get a Dark Swarm up this left side. These Adrenalings are good, but there's only like 4 or 5 of them. Man, good micro here from Shinee, actually. Getting out of that Dark Swarm quickly, not going into it. Okay, then he jumps into it in order to try to snipe down Scourge because more drops are coming in. Good map awareness here. This drop is everything for Shinee right now. If we can get something done with it. A macro hatch death is not exactly what I had in mind, but a bunch of drones dying totally counts. No, Queen! Queen is not recognizing his drones are getting massacred on the left side inside the main base there. A big plague on these guys is nice and everything, but the drone count just got obliterated. About 12 or maybe even 13 drones just died during that one attack. These guys get cleaned out. These guys are John Rambo up here. 2, 7 kills on that one Marine. These guys are going to die, but I think they got the damage that they needed here. 91 to 88 supply. Somehow Shinee might claw his way back into this thing. Dude. 102 to 90 supply. Yeah, Zerg player's up, but a third base is being established behind this. Shinee had so much success. So much success here that he got a third base. His worker count is now 47 to 42 in favor of the Terran Shinee. There's another drop attempted up here at the top right. There's a lurker in position, which is pretty good, and some cracklings. And boy, howdy. Well, the good news for Queen is that he's got all the tools he needs. He's got the Adrenal. He's got 4 bases to 3 bases, which is a tool in this game. He's got Defilers. He's got Plague. He's got Dark Swarm. He's going to have to spend some time rebuilding his economy a little bit and getting an Ultralisk Cavern. Science Vessels moving out. Blah. Okay, fair enough, I guess. Boxer maneuvering here. These drones don't have Adrenal. Shinee, what? Shinee just wiped out another 10 drones there. Scourge, no, you cannot stop the Boxer maneuver. You can't do it. Bam. Trying to split these drones out. Somehow those guys survived a nice little passover. Scourge. Ugh. Oh my gosh, they're trying... no! Not a good place to hide. Is Shinee gonna win this game? Holy smokes, is Shinee gonna win this game? Kindness plating on the way. Getting Burrow. He's at 41 drones to 54 SCVs. Third base of Shinee is healthy and happy and defended. These Marines are sitting here at 2-1 upgrades. They're working on a +3 attack. We're getting Science Vessel energy. A 4th base is coming in bottom right from Shinee. And the Zerg player's economy is just not nearly where he wants it to be right now. Scourge do kick down a Science Vessel. Actually, 2 of them with another connection on a 3rd. Huge connections there. Way better than they should have been. Plague on a couple of the Science Vessels. 2 of the 5 are now plagued up. Still waiting for potential drops here. That's the thing about drops. You do it once and the Zerg player's like, do I have to be ready for drops? What is this little Zergling doing in here? Zeke the Zergling kills a single SCV, trying to build a 4th base down this way. That's a big win for Queen. What a game. Man, Ultralisks coming in here too. Dark Swarm Lurker up. Plague, massive Plague. Queen still being Queen. Oh, tried to send some dudes to save this base, did you? Nope, canceled. Not getting over there at all. Everybody's plagued. Now it's the game where 8 Ultralisks are in production. Can they get down on top? Scourge, 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 Scourge. Can they get down on top of this 3rd base? Who knows? A lot of Fire Bats are out, but guess what? 8 Ultras are in production. So have fun with that. I don't feel good about that at all. If I'm Shinee, I appreciate the Fire Bats. I really do, especially right here, right? You get enough Fire Bats on top of this Lurker. See, he doesn't even Dark Swarm it. Because he knows. Might as well... Well, he gets it up, but... Look, the Lurkers died. That's exactly what the Fire Bats were intended to do, but then the Ultras come charging in, and the Fire Bats are like, this is not our job. Why are you making us do this job? No! And irradiated Ultralisks are here inside your natural mineral line. They're on top of your bunkers. Fire Bats are trying to kill the Ultras out here. Oh my gosh. Fire Bats doing what they can, folks. Can he not actually hit that? He can hit that bunker. That's fun. Irradiate. Oh, I don't know. Shinee just might be dead. Look, we got Lurkers. Bam. Shutting down this 3rd base, too. All the SCVs are dying. Wow. So I guess Queen just had enough of a bank and enough of an economy to actually do this, even though he took such a hit to his worker count. But also, what is this? No! Like 4 or 5 Lurkers just died wandering across the map. That's a big win for Shinee. This game is bonkers, but I think Shinee is dead now. You cannot really all that easily come back from this position. Look at how many Ultralisks there are. They don't even have speed yet, and they don't care. Trying to drop up here in the top right. Enough cracklings to surround this sucker. And that's it. GG. Shinee taps out. Ultra's running free inside his main now. He taps out. So yeah, that early Mutalisk play was way too good from Queen. Really great micro. Good job keeping that SCV count low, killing every attack that moved out onto the map, shutting down drops to a certain extent. But then the attack up here by Shinee, killing something like 12 or 13 drones, really hurting the economy of Queen. A drop up here, killed a couple more drones while he was at it. But Queen was able to get down and cancel this 4th base, able to make 8 ultras at once with chitinous plating, extremely important. Come down and just bam, fire bats, yes, to handle lurkers and handle lings, but nothing really to do with these ultras as much as Shinee hoped. Not enough marines to attack them, not enough irradiates available to take them down either. And at the end of the day, Queen just got enough economically done in the first 15 minutes to do this at the 19-minute mark, and Shinee tapped out. So games can be won in the first, 5 to 7 minutes. They really can. This is a good example of that. Just no real pressure coming in from the Terran player when those 3 bases were established. I guess I forgot about the boxer maneuvering too. Like big-time drone kills. I thought for sure Queen would be more hurt economically than this, but he wasn't. He was okay. Good job replacing the drones. Good job, just making 8 ultras when you have the money for it, running them down there, and getting that win. So nice little back and forth. Had a good time. 120,000 points, 103,000 points there. Got the Zerg out producing the Terran, out killing the Terran, out raising the Terran, and outspending him by about 8,000 resources. So good job, Queen. Shinee, great player. Maybe not necessarily he would win an ASL if he could compete, but I think he'd compete. I think he'd have some good matches like this one. So GG, our guy, Queen. Hope to see another ASL championship from him soon, although considering ASL 20's maps are incredibly Zerg disfavored, I don't expect Queen to be in the Final 4 or anything, but I could be proven wrong. I'd love to be proven wrong, so we'll see what we get. That's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, Blue Sky, and other places that are social media. Check me out at Falcon Paladin. Again, thanks for watching, thanks for being here, and until next time, you take care of yourself.